what we're doing, we'll get to the sort of drawing bit in a bit, but yeah, so as I said, we're celebrating 60 years next year of our charity, and we're sort of just trying to celebrate what we love about Devon, really, and trying to encourage other people to think about where they live and their local communities and their local landscapes and their towns. Where are you guys based in Devon?
I'm in Devon, Bideford.
Bideford and Paynton.
Yeah.
Yeah, and just encourage people to think about why Devon is special to them, why Devon is their home, how they kind of got here and things like that, really, to celebrate the county. So we'll do some drawing in a moment, but if I just said Devon to you, just the one word Devon, and you had to respond by saying one word that you think of when you hear the word Devon, what would that word be?
Holidays.
Holiday.
Ambrosia.
Rodeo?
Ambrosia.
Oh, cool, yeah. Harry, what about you?
I got fudge.
Fudge. Okay. We're going to do 3 words. So if you think of another word as well. So we've got holidays, ambrosia, fudge, or I'll say scones, the big debate. What's another word, Mike?
Are we talking about cream teas?
Yeah, cream teas can be your word, yeah.
Yeah. Devon cream teas.
Yeah.
Sunshine.
Sunshine.
Yeah, I'll go ocean.
Ocean, yeah. I'll go rural. And then last one.
Rain.
What about you, Brian?
Beaches.
Okay, sheep.
Sheep. I'll go boats.
Oh, nice.
Okay, so can everyone remember what their first word was? What we're going to do to start off, just take a small, little bit of your paper. So don't fill the whole page because we'll need a bit more space, but take a small bit of your paper. And it might look like, I'll show you this. Hang on. It might look like that, and that's totally fine. But what I'm going to ask you to do is close your eyes and try and draw that word as best you can with your eyes closed.
What it means to you?
Yeah, or just, so what was your first word? Was it holidays?
Holidays.
Yeah, so any way that you want to draw that word. So whatever you think of when you think of holidays, just, okay. Yeah, draw it. But with your eyes
closed.
Yeah, and we'll have a minute and then we'll show each other our scribbles.
Is that in Braille?
If you can.
I really want to open my eyes.
Well, you can't.
Oh, you can't?
No.
You can open your eyes when you've finished, obviously.
All right.
Okay.
That's supposed to be a bit funny, Brian, don't worry.
Oh, it's not bad.
Yeah.
All right, Harry's impressed with his. Let's see yours first, Harry.
I did too. I was trying to be the same thing. There's a shop. Have you ever seen through the shop window of the fudge making places, those rolly fudge places?
Yeah.
And you got like the counter with all the fudge on, and then you've got in the background, you got the man like it's like steaming fudge, it's like boiling or whatever. So it's meant to be that. So they're the same. Through the shop window, that's the fudge, that's the cauldron. I don't know, I'm over here looking in. Same thing, fudge, cauldron. Yeah.
You did that with your eyes closed?
Yeah.
That's very good. Nice. Mike, what have you drawn?
Well, it's supposed to be the, can you see that?
If you hold it a tiny bit closer. Oh, yeah, yeah.
It's supposed to be the sea and the sunshine for the holiday.
It's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, I can see that. Nice. Brian?
I was going for a bowl with a spoon in it,
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
and it ended up looking like a frying pan, almost.
Is that Frambrosia for the custard?
Yeah,
I've
not custard,
done.
rice. Ambrosia rice.
Oh, yeah, rice pudding. Yeah. I tried to do a scone on a plate that ended up like that.
Very nice.
It's like, it looks like
Okay.
the thing out of Pac-Man, the ghost.
Yeah, it does look like Pac-Man, yeah. Okay, so if you remember what your second word was, and then take your non-dominant hand. So if you're right-handed, do it with your left hand. If you're left-handed, do it with your right hand. Are you both right-handed?
Yes.
I'm left-handed.
Are you? Okay, so Mike with your right hand and Brian with
Yeah.
your left.
I can't remember what my second word was, though.
You can have your eyes open this time, Brian.
Oh, okay.
So eyes open, but with the
Yeah.
other hand.
I think
You went with rain, didn't you, Mike?
Say again?
I think you went with rain, didn't you?
Was that the second? How many did we do?
We
3.
did 3. What did you say? Did
Oh,
you say
right.
sunshine?
No, that was me.
All right.
you say cream tea.
Yeah, cream tea.
Devon cream tea?
That's
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And so
So-
we eyes open this time, did you say?
Yeah, you can look at your pen and your paper. You can do it with your eyes open, but just with your other hand.
My brain refuses to work this arm.
Odd, isn't it?
Oh, it's really strange. Instead of going right to left, I'm going left to right.
Say again?
Ah.
Instead of going left to right like you would write, I'm going right to left because I'm using the other hand, which is
Yeah.
insane. And it's actually going really well. I mean, relatively speaking, compared to my normal drawing talent.
Can have a bit longer for this one so we can do a bit more detail. All right, 10 more seconds and then we'll share. All right. Brian, you were done first. Do you want to share?
I was done first. Mine's very basic.
Yeah.
Just the sun.
Oh yeah, sunshine.
Yeah.
And how did you find it doing it with your left hand?
Not too bad. I did have to write with my left hand for a long time.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I damaged my right hand and quite severely.
Oh,
Cut all the
right.
tendons and everything. So I had to use my left hand,
Oh, so you'll
do
be
a lot of
pro at
things.
this. Yeah.
including playing darts in Dart League.
Oh wow, you'd be pro at this then. Mike, what have you drawn? Well, you drew cream tea, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's what's known as abstract.
Oh, good. We like some abstract.
It's supposed to be the scone and on a plate with the jug for the cream and the knife to carve it up on the plate.
Oh yeah, can you lift it up a little bit?
Ambitious.
Oh
Yes,
wow,
Brian. I love that.
cool.
That's really good.
Yeah, I like that.
What am I?
You're kidding me, of course, aren't you?
No, we're not. I really like
That's to
that.
give me enthusiasm, isn't it?
I like it. I like, yeah, that kind of abstract look. And how did you find it doing with your right hand, Mike?
Nightmare.
Nightmare.
Yeah.
Harry, what about you? Ooh.
Ocean.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
very good.
you got a boat and a surfer somewhere there
Yeah.
near the beach, which is sort of a mess. But yeah, quite happy with that.
Yeah. You
Good.
ambidextrous is the word, is it, Harry?
Something like that. Not really at all, but
It's just
apparently in
Good.
very limited circumstances, I can draw a sunshine and a cloud.
My word was rural.
Ooh.
oh
And
yeah.
I
Hey.
use my left hand, but this is a sheep and this is two people on a dog walk. So obviously, if I was them, I would be terrified of that sheep because it's yeah, about 20 times their size. So apart from the scale, I think I did all right, you know. Okay, and then the last one, we'll have 5 minutes. Try and go off into your own world and do a bit of detail, and whatever your third word was, you can do it with your eyes open, with your normal hand, and just do a nice normal drawing of it. Stick people still allowed if that's helpful. If you've got people in yours, it doesn't have to, you know.
What were our words again? Mine was sheep.
Sheep. Mine was boat. Was yours rain, Mike?
Rain, I think, yes.
What was yours, Brian?
Beach.
Beach. Cool. All right, we'll draw for one more minute. Okie doke. Mike, what have you drawn for rain?
Miniature versions.
Oh,
Singing,
Wow.
singing in the rain.
oh, cool.
Love it.
Oh, that's really cool. Nice. I was looking at you thinking, gosh, you must be drawing some really detailed rain there. I was just imagining you drawing like a big raindrop or something, but no, that's much better. Nice. What about you, Brian? What was yours again?
Beach.
Beach, yeah.
Um,
Oh, wow.
got the sea coming in there, the beach, sea wall. I think
Yeah.
I'm pointing in the right place. Pathway and a pier.
Yeah, I can see it at the end, yeah.
Hmm. Is that painted?
Wow.
No, it's not paint and pier. If you close your eyes, it might be.
I really like that. Brilliant.
Oh, another little detail. Looks more like a cat, but I think I meant it to be a dog.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Oh, yeah.
cool.
It's running. You can see the crossed legs.
Hi.
I had a sheep.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, ooh. Nice.
I had some extra time, so I drew a sheep reading a newspaper.
Brilliant. Cool. Well, I messed up a bit because mine was boats, and then I thought, oh, I'll draw the Devon flag on the sails, but I've only got a black pen, so I've actually drawn the Cornish flag. So yeah, I've got two on the horizon there, and yeah, a couple of boats. So
Nice, I like it.
cool. So yeah, when was the last time you all did some drawing? How was that for you?
Yeah, it's not too bad. Has been a long time
Yeah.
since I tried to draw anything.
What about you, Mike?
I'm only good at drawing my breath. I don't think I'm any good at any form of art.
Oh, do you enjoy it at all, being creative?
Yes, but I have to have it in this sort of environment. Left to my own, then I wouldn't be
Sure.
sort of using it as a hobby or
Yeah.
a creativity situation. So
Yeah. Cool.
but, I'd embarrass myself with them.
I don't think so at all. Not at all.
Yours was really good, Brian. Yours looked like you've got a sort of little bit of background in sketching or something. No?
Definitely not. No.
Yeah, because you had all that. You drew the beach from like a really interesting angle, because normally it's like really easy to just do a beach like that, you know, just like flat, but you did it from the side sort of thing,
Yeah,
which can be really difficult to get that. Yeah, it'd be really difficult, but it looked really good.
yeah. I live at the end of Paignton Beach, and there's a little bit of a prom where you can stand and look along the beach.
Yeah,
I think
yeah,
that's what I was sort of channeling, really.
yeah. That came across. That's cool. So we're going to do one more drawing, but we're going to talk about it after, not before. So if you can just think of a, actually, we've probably got time for two more. We'll do a quick one and then we'll do the last one. So a quick one, we'll just have 2 minutes for a quick sketch, eyes open, normal hands again, to think of your favorite place in Devon. It can be, yeah, anywhere in Devon. It could be where you live, or it could be somewhere you've been on holiday, or somewhere you visited, or anywhere. And then just draw something to represent that place, I suppose. So, and then we'll share them. So yeah, all right, so we'll have 2 minutes to do that now.
Somewhere our favourite place in Devon.
Yeah, favorite place in Devon. Okay, 10 more seconds. I love that I'm having to stop you, because sometimes when we do these kinds of things, people are sat around waiting because they've finished really quickly. So it's nice that, yeah, having to stop you. Harry, do you want to share yours first?
So it's the view out of my mum's window.
Oh.
Favorite place in Devon. So where is it? There. So that's the chair and a dog. And then behind my mum, it's not very good to be honest. Behind the chair is my mum's got this massive window, and that is that's the estuary going down to the sea there. And then there's like a big kind of country house on the other side and like wooded forest. And I don't know, it's going to be hills, but it messed up too fast at the end.
Oh, nice. And where is it?
That's in Seaton.
Seaton.
Cool. She lives at the top of the hill, and you can, yeah, you see over to the estuary and everything. It's lovely.
Nice. Mike, what about you? Where was your place?
Yes, my favourite place is where I am now, and this is the, if you can see it, the railings outside my patio door and the paved area, onto the estuary with a boat the other side and Bideford town.
Oh, lovely. So you can see the water from your window, can you?
Yes, well, I opened my patio door onto, it's about 10 foot away, the railing on the estuary. And of course, the tide is in and out twice a day.
Wow.
So there's always something happening.
Yeah. Oh, lovely.
So my favourite place is where I am now.
Yeah. Oh, good. Brian, what about you?
I couldn't really come up with a favourite place. So I attempted, very loosely attempted, the Golden Hind in Brixham Harbour.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
I visited it way back in 1972. Because I was living down here then as well. Moved away but came back.
Yeah.
So no perspective on it, and not even sure it's right because it's been quite a few years since I've been back to Brixham.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Cool. Mine was, oh, there we go. That's meant to be a river that's kind of has like a bit of a pool in it, on Dartmoor near Okehampton, called Culliver's Steps. It's very pretty. You can see like the hills in the background, when you go down to the pool and stuff. It's really nice down there. So that's my favourite place. Cool. And then we've got one more exercise, which Brian, you sort of almost started to touch on there with your story of when you went down to Brixham. But again, we'll share after we've drawn, and we'll have a bit longer for this one. But if you think of a special memory in Devon, it could be anything. Maybe your children were born in Devon, or you just remember a really nice birthday in Devon, or something special happened with you and your family or a friend. Could be absolutely anything, but something, and it could be at any time. It could be last week, or it could be 20 years ago or 30 years ago. It could be whenever you like, but a special memory. And then draw that, and then if you're happy to, we'll share them. Does that make sense?
Can it be 55 years ago?
It can be 55 years ago, yeah. Yeah, and we got a bit longer for this one, so. Right, 30 more seconds and then we'll share them. All right, Brian, what have you drawn, if you don't mind
If
sharing?
you go down to Plymouth Hoe and have a look over the top, there's a Lido underneath it,
Oh, yeah.
Plymouth Lido.
Yeah.
I went there
cool.
when I was 5 years old,
Oh, wow.
and that was the first place I swam.
Oh,
The
cool.
fountain in the middle, which I can't see, you can walk out to it. As an adult, you can walk out to it. But I was 5 years old. My brother made it, but I had to swim the last 10 feet. And I made it. Pretty scared going back. But then I got carried away because I'd finished. And I tried to draw the Tamar Bridge.
Oh, yeah.
The Brunel Bridge.
Oh, yeah. That's good.
Oh, cool. I like that.
Again, when I was living in Plymouth at that time, I used the Tamar Bridge and went to Cornwall on the bottom of the Tamar Bridge. Just climbed across on the bottom between the girders.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. And you're still here to tell the tale?
Only just.
Yeah.
That's a long way.
How old were you then?
I was 5.
You were 5.
Yeah. My dad was in the Navy and we lived in Plymouth at the time.
Yeah.
And, well, that's the reason I was in the Lido down in Plymouth and Tamar Bridge as well.
Yeah. Can you remember what year that was in?
I can tell you exactly, 65.
65, wow. What are you going to say, Harry?
When you say underneath on the girders, do you mean like if the bridge is like that, were you going under there or were you going like along the side?
No, underneath.
Like, so you were...
Cars rolling over the top of, above us.
Like monkey bars?
The girders are fairly wide underneath.
Oh, okay.
Just had to sort of make sure you had your balance.
And were you standing on them or were you like hanging in midair?
Standing.
Oh, right, okay, yeah.
I think
Cool.
the girders that support the bridge are about 6-7 feet, sort of top to bottom.
Yeah.
And the ledges maybe a foot on either side.
Wow.
Sounds fun.
Cool, yeah, that's a good one. I feel like, yeah, we've done the best one first there, I'm sure. But yeah, Harry, what have you done?
I don't know why it turned out the Brunel Bridge instead of, that's the railway bridge instead of the road bridge.
Yeah.
Still.
Fascinating.
It's a cool story. Thanks, Brian. I tried to draw me rock pooling as a 5-year-old, but it didn't go very well.
Oh.
So then I drew something else. But that's me rock pooling. Hold on.
Oh, cool, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Where? That's me rock pooling, supposedly. Not really. And then that is this summer. It's all weird back to front, isn't it? This summer, that's me and my friends driving through Exmoor. Behind, and there was like golden sunlight, and we were like singing and listening to music and stuff.
Oh, lovely.
It's very nice. Yeah, it's like just a beautiful kind of like golden grass and golden sun, and it's like a beautiful summer evening. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or late summer, it was September.
Cool. Mike, what about you?
Mine is only last year, so it's rather current, and it's a picture of Lundy Island in theory,
Yeah.
over there, and Heartland Point,
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
wherever I am there. But the significance is my car there, and this is moorland there. I lost my wife to MND earlier this year, and I used to take her there to look at Lundy Island. She liked to see that, so
Oh,
it's nostalgia.
yeah, that's lovely. That's really lovely. How often did you go together? Were you able
Sorry.
to go, were you able to go often, or was it more of a special
Well,
occasion?
she in the end she couldn't walk, so we had to take her in the car mostly everywhere, and it's also rather current now because you may all have seen on the news the guy who did the marathons for his mate who
Rugby player,
they
yeah.
played rugby together.
Yeah.
Then he has the same disease as my wife had.
Yeah.
There are 4 types of motor neurone disease, and my wife and he had the same.
Oh, wow.
But really, what it means is you're not going to survive more than 3 years.
Wow.
So sadly, it's one of these things that nobody understands or knows why it happens, but it happens. So obviously, that's the place I like to go.
Special place for you, yeah. Oh, thank you for sharing. That's really lovely, yeah. My image is, yeah, a bit of a silly one. I put 2014 in the corner, and it was when I moved to Devon for the first time, and that's me turning up to university. My parents have left me. I've got my suitcase that's the same size as the front door, and that's my bedroom window. And that's, I don't know if you've ever been to Exeter St David's train station, but my university halls were right next to the train station, which was handy for going home at Christmas time, but was also very loud because we could always hear the tracks. And I lived above a Costa coffee shop, which was fantastic, but cost a lot of money. And then we had a hairdresser and like a newsagent's as well. So that was my memory of moving to Devon.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah. Oh, well, thank you all so much for giving it a go and trying. I was very impressed by the efforts, by the art. Yeah, and thank you for sharing your memories of Devon as well. Some of those are really special, so that's really nice to hear. And yeah, we might come back to you and see if you want to get involved in sharing some memories or special places or something next year when we're celebrating our 60th anniversary of working in Devon as well. Yeah.
Just a bit younger than Coronation Street.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, they're celebrating their 60th this weekend, I think.
Beat us to it by a year.
It's only because I watch telly all day. I don't watch Coronation Street, by the way.
Lovely.
Since Danny left the Rovers, I've not watched it.
I don't know when that was.
No, I don't either.
Lovely to see you both. And yeah, thanks Anna very much. Really enjoyed that. So.
You're welcome. Thanks for joining in.
Thank you,
Good
Harry.
to meet
Thank
you
Anna.
both.
And see you. I don't know what's happening on Friday, but Aggie will be doing something on Friday. And otherwise, see you soon. See you next week.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Thank you,
Harry.
Harry.
Good to meet you. Thanks, Mike. Thanks, Brian.
Thank you.
Bye, Anna. Thank you.